Basel. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann, now a chance to break. Long and high towards the flank. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Jimenez. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Marco Asensio. Looking to break out here. Over to the left. Now here's the through ball. That's a good foot in there. It's a brilliant interception. Marco Asensio. Messi. Now it's Griezmann, out wide to the right. Bellerin delivers. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cleverly, tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. He's on his way. Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Still goalless. Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Marco Asensio. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Got a size of goal. He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Griezmann, stride it, he'll have a dip! It's there! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. To get it forward quickly. And it's Xhaka. Played out to the wing. Jose Gallard positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. So they got the only goal. to make it 1-0. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the counter is on. Now the pass. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Griezmann. Gorgeous control there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he just whacks it away. Manchester get it back again. Now it's Messi.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets it back. Messi. Hit long and direct. Now can he finish? Big chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. Turns and goes back. Plays it back. And it's Hector Bellerin. This is promising. Hector Bellerin proves too strong there. Cleverly. Xhaka. It's a throw in. Passes it through. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Knocks it away. Has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Pins it out wide, played back in. He's got it, is it in? And in it goes!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make it.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. So what now? Almost an hour gone. And he's there to cut it out. Gaia. It's Aubameyang.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Basel look as though they're about to make a change. Xhaka, cleverly, aimed long and direct. Plays a clever pass. Gets into some space. That could spell shot at goal! Oh, and a second time! Back of the net! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bellerin. Deep cross. Up to meet it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nice work, that. I like the pace on the delivery. Yeah, and slack defending was a big help there too, Peter.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cleverly. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back.
FC Basel are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good interception.
FC Basel are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gaia. And it's Lukaku.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Jimenez hurtles into the tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... Basel, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester simply imposed their strength.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Crystal Palace against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
OK, interesting. A buccaneering run from the defender. Last-ditch defending, has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Manchester have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Schlupp plays it wide. Aarons. That's the throw. It through. He's played him through. Greaves and the shot! And the ball's come out! Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Manchester are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, they could break here. He's through now, it's Griezmann! Oh, he's really drilled it. Zaha. McCarthy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benteke goes up and over. Out for a throw. Marco Asensio. And it's Goretzka. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had a shot! Must score! Griezmann! Oh, that is very close.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Aarons. Loftus-Cheek. Benteke. Benteke. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Zaha. Zaha with a long pass. Marco Asensio. Goretzka. Promising cross. And it's Benteke. Benteke plays it out to the wing. Hits one! Lukaku, now the pass. McCarthy. Schlupp. Aarons. Benteke. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Lukaku. Looking to force his... It's Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goretzka, he's had a go! It's in! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Zaha. Loftus-Cheek, out wide to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance to break. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Griezmann. Lukaku. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. That'll be a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looks to slip it through.
Mustafi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he... He's gone for it! Loftus-Cheek plays it forward. Schlupp tries to stroke it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marco Asensio. So what now? Up to meet it! In he goes again! Quite brilliant from Griezmann! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now a chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Aarons. Pedro Obiang. Zaha. Goretzka gets it back. And now the breakaway. Lukaku tries lifting it over. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forward it goes, and it's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Is there any support? He might not need it. Griezmann is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Manchester looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! Can he score? Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now it's Lukaku, and he's cut it out. Pedro Obiang. Wickham. Delaney. Pedro Obiang. Schlupp with a delicate ball. Townsend clears it out of harm's way.
Crystal Palace are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Zaha clips one, shoots! Zaha, incoming cross, and a header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Into the channel. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot. What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Goretzka. And it's Lukaku. It's come loose. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Wickham. Pedro Obiang. Forward it goes. Lukaku. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Great ball, and now the shot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Manchester against Newcastle. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. Ritchie, out to the flank, Ritchie, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the pass. He's put it on the right, now, what's on? Messi, going through, Messi, corner given. Knocks it away. That's been won straight back. Going for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. There's the through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi, room for a shot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Manchester have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Ritchie, he's through, has a hit! Missed by a fraction. Christian Atsu. So what's he planning here? Lobs it in gently. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hector Bellerin. Ritchie. Manchester scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Christian Atsu. Ritchie. Dele Alli plays it forward, a real chance to break. Going forward, what does he try from here? Is it in? Fantastic from Aubameyang! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Forward it goes. Yedlin passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the wing. Jose Gaya battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Christian Atsu. Witsel. Ritchie. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good... So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Yedlin. And it's Christian Atsu. Crosses it in. And out to safety. Gets it back. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. The shot's on! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Mbemba brings it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Now the pass. Ali, Bellerin. Aimed long and direct. Newcastle keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Decent progress down the left. Pogba plays it long. And he's there to cut it out. John Joe Shelby goes upfield. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Dinks one in. Mitrovic. It's come loose. Newcastle can't seem to retain possession. With a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. Witsel. It's a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Mitrovic. Ritchie. Looks to slip it through. Ritchie. Header!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Dele Alli. Jonjo Shelvey. Forward it goes. Messi with the ball through. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries a through ball. He's got away, and the ball's come out. Witsel. Haidara. Arta. And it's Arta. Now the pass. Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Final checks on the touchline. The change about to occur. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gaia. Hadn't had too much on it. Ritchie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Long and high towards the flank. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Now the counter. It's Aubameyang. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Haidara passes it through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Haidara goes for the cross. Mitrovic shoots! That tested the keeper. There is the final whistle. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?